Hey everyone, it's me, Yoon, the creator here, and I've been receiving some comments recently, so I want to take a moment to address those things. So yeah, this is a growing problem in the animation community. As Neppy has stated, it's Zeyn baiting, where they just say, oh, it looks like Zeyn, and then harass the artist, and that's not okay at all. I've noticed that I've been getting more comments recently, like, oh, you copied Zeyn, or like you're tracing, or so this basically is Zeyn, etc., etc. And no, it is not. Yes, some of the aspects are inspired by Zeyn, but I am not straight up copying or tracing. I've proved multiple times that I am not, and like, just because somebody shares the same art style does not mean they are tracing. So here is the proof, and here's the difference between tracing and what I do. Here's an example of what I do. I only use it as a base for my sketch, and I do not trace the already finished art. I only use it so I can get the proportions right, and I use my sketch. And the second image is tracing just from the finished art, what I do not do. I also use OC bases from Pinterest. As you can see, this is an OC base I got off Pinterest, and I do use those a lot, but sometimes I cannot find the right bases to use for the poses, so I resort to going to Zeyn to look at poses. I do not trace, and Zeyn has stated before that she's completely fine with that. Now to go on about the art style similarities. Yes, I do draw clothes, kind of like how she does, and eyes, but I draw noses a bit differently, as you can see, and I draw hair completely different because I have more curls in my art style, like clumps of curls, while she doesn't, and she has more of straight lines sometimes. So that's one thing that is very different from us, and none of my OCs are inspired by her, except Dallas. Dallas is the only one that is inspired by Chris. The rest aren't. The only one that is inspired by another channel is Melanie, and she is inspired by Harper from Astroblight. Now, I'm not going to name names, but I have gotten a comment saying, well, you just copied Zeyn. I know you gave credit, no hate, but you just basically copied Zeyn down to the poses, and that is not actually true. I've only done one video that was her idea besides the Souls video, and I gave clear credit, and I also gave credit in the headlock video I made, and I stated in the description that I wanted to do it with my OC, and if she is not okay with it, I can delete it, and that's totally fine. But saying I'm just copying her when I literally only shared three of the same poses of that video with her is just insane to me, because most of that video had OC basis frames from Pinterest that I picked out personally. But no, it is not just traced or copied. Next, I want to talk about other artists like Astroblight, Ace, and Neppy, and Axie. When Astroblight's old style, they got a lot of hate, and I feel so bad for them. And Neppy has also made a video, and this has inspired me to make my own video of what is happening to me before it turns into way too much. Axie shares Zeyn's style with Zeyn's permission, and me and Aster and Neppy have different styles, and so it's not just the same art style, and we're not just copying or tracing at all. And I feel like people don't understand that because they're such big fans, so they think if they find a similar art style that they're tracing, etc., when that's not true. And so it really just disappoints me when I see those comments, because my lore is the first arc is inspired by Zeyn, so I can put all the pieces in place, but the later arcs will not be. And it just pains me because I made these OCs, designs, and backstories, and names myself, and I feel really connected to it, like how some people say Zero is just like a copy of Zeyn. No, it's not. As you can see, Zeyn never wore off-shoulder sweaters at all. That's something only Zero does, besides Destiny, but Zero is not inspired by Destiny. And just because somebody has mint green hair doesn't mean they're Zeyn. First of all, Zero is a male. He identifies as a male. He has a different shade of green for his dyed hair, and he has a different backstory. So he's not inspired by Zeyn. And I'm not trying to target anyone, I just wanted to make this video to clarify things. If I got anything wrong, please tell me in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's not tracing. I did research, and I think it's called like 3D based constructional art or something like that. But I'm not just tracing line by line. I just do the sketch and I use my sketch. But yeah, hope you have a good day or night, and bye.